Hello guys, it's me SpongeBob #1 fan 2003 here, and as you can see I'm here with SpongeBob Comics #1, and you all probably remember that yesterday I reviewed the SpongeBob Comics treasure chest, and this little comic book was actually a special bonus item in this little book set, and that's actually very super cool. It's like a special bonus reprint. Okay, so as you can see on the front cover of this really special comic, there's SpongeBob as the #1, and he's like really big, and there's like a bunch of people right here, well, SpongeBob's friends and other random bikini bottom mites there. And obviously this is the first issue of SpongeBob Comics, and I'm pretty sure this right here is the title, He's Ready, but I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure it is. Alright, and if you can tell, this book was made in the year 2011, but obviously this is a bonus reprint, so this is technically from 2017, but it's a bonus reprint though, you know, it's a reprint, so I guess it was technically from 2011. Alright, or 2011, I don't know. Anyway, here is the spine, which is obviously really nothing too special, and the back is basically another comic, as I said when I reviewed the 26th comic about a year ago or whatever. Anyway, let's go ahead and start looking at the pages that are in this very special comic. Okay, so right here is this like pirate comic thing, or like a table of contents right here too. I actually did not even know that, but it contains all the stories that are here. Okay, so the first story is called Waking Up is Hard to Do. So SpongeBob wakes up in a very happy, cheerful mood as usual, and he brushes his teeth, gets all dressed up, and goes to the kitchen to get some breakfast. But unfortunately, there's a monster in his cereal box. And SpongeBob wakes up again, gets his teeth clean, gets dressed up, gets some cereal, but there's a lot of cereal in the box. And the monster is in there. And SpongeBob wakes up in a very dark place. You can see that it's all black for a moment. And then the monster opens up a little area because SpongeBob is actually in the cereal box, and SpongeBob is about ready to get eaten alive, and then SpongeBob wakes up again, and he decides to just forget about the cereal and decides to have pancakes for breakfast. That's actually quite a cute comic. That's probably one of my favorite stories in here. And Style and Sponge, so I guess Squidward goes to the a cut above like hairstyling place, and SpongeBob is actually there getting his hair styled, and you get to draw what SpongeBob's new hairstyle is. So you have a little space right here to do it, and you can write the hairdo right there. Which I probably won't really fully draw, but I can always pretend, you know what I mean? I don't know. I'll see. And then Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy versus the Octopus King. So SpongeBob is literally staring at Barnacle Boy and Mermaid Man because, like, he's their biggest fan. And Mermaid Man thinks that he's like a rotten child. And SpongeBob wants him to do something super. And then they see the Octopus King, and I guess they try to defeat him, but he doesn't move, and SpongeBob sees a little bug, and that's it. Like a little ant. And then Glow Sponge, so I'm pretty sure SpongeBob is going to this glow-in-the-dark dance party, or Club Glow, and SpongeBob drinks a special juice that makes him glow in the dark, but then it wears off, and they decide to make SpongeBob the disco ball because he's covered in holes. That's very cool. And just like the comic, that I reviewed a year ago, which was number 26, there's a really neat poster right here, as you can see. Let me turn the camera just a little bit. You can see that there. That looks very cool. It basically looks just like the front cover picture, but you know what I mean. It looks very awesome, in my opinion. And then here is, they're playing my tune. I'm not fully sure what happens in here, but oh, that is so gross right there. But I guess there's like a lot of unexpected music going on, like the sound of the customers chewing their food and gulping, and then the toilets dripping water. Ew. And then SpongeBob squirting mustard and ketchup on Krabby Patties. And I guess Squidward decides to play music at the Krusty Krab while everyone eats. And apparently, I guess everyone really likes that, but then they lose all their customers or something. I guess because Pearl and I don't know, but it's a cool book. It's a cool story. And then Jelly, 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 Shelly, Shelly, Shelly. So I guess it's like a song comic story. And it's about Squidward, because it's like a little montage of Squidward's day. That looks really funny. Oops, sorry, my hand. Okay. You can see. And then everything's back to normal, I guess. And they somehow arrest that thing. What? And then behind the scenes, technically. Oh yeah, in Intertidal Zone. That's the first comic that Steve Hillenburg wrote, and that's technically SpongeBob, but he was called Bob the Sponge. That's kind of funny. And then best joke ever. Aw, cute Vince DePorter illustrations. All right. So, I guess SpongeBob and Patrick are telling jokes to Squidward. And then Midnight Snack Attack. So SpongeBob really wants to have a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, or just a jelly sandwich. And then he falls asleep, and then he has a really bad dream. And then he wakes up from his little dream. He looks at the sandwich and doesn't want it anymore. And then he crawls back into bed and just eats milk and cookies. And then here is an advertisement for the second SpongeBob comic issue, coming out in April 2011. Man, that was so long ago. Hard to believe that was 11 years ago. Almost 11 years ago. And then here is the final section or story of this book. Sponge Funnies, Smelly Flowers, Wish Upon a What, and the Best Invention. That's kind of funny. Alright, so it's actually pretty much all for this special SpongeBob Comics #1 book. This is actually a very super good and interesting SpongeBob comic book. I'd really like to get some more SpongeBob comics, because SpongeBob comics are the best, honestly. They're really fun to read, because like some of them can be so hilarious that like you can't put the book down. It's really good. And I guess that's actually officially all for the SpongeBob treasure chest. The SpongeBob comics treasure chest, because this little comic was the final thing. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed my review on the SpongeBob Comics #1 book. So yep, goodbye everybody, have a great day, and peace out.